Hi, this is Ian Wright, and I'm just wanting to kind of maintain a little bit of practice stuff as we kind of go into this time where everything's kind of in this increasing kind of outer turmoil, and which brings up a huge amount of stresses in multiple dimensions, and I'm already having to just work from a distance, and I'm unable to practice right now, which is I'm really annoyed about. But I'm going to maintain support, and I'm going to keep these podcasts going, and I'm going to maintain phone call and Skype type support for patients, etc. But anyway, I just want to do a little bit of kind of creative visualization, which I think is quite a nice practical tool. So I suppose what we'd call this is creating an inner sanctuary, a place of peace, a peace place. So let's just try and relax our bodies. Come, bring yourself into a place of comfort, and if you're sitting, just feel your feet on the floor and your bum on the floor or the bed or the sofa or the seat, whatever you're sitting on, so you can get a bit of connection. In these times when there's so much going on, it can feel like we can get very locked in our heads, and it's quite nice actually at the beginning of any kind of meditation or process to kind of ground ourselves. So wherever you are, if you're on the first floor or the ground floor or many floors up, it doesn't matter actually. Just allow your senses to connect to the earth. So you are part of the earth, and we are connecting to the earth. And if you feel like you're a little disconnected, actually extend your awareness deeper down, so sort of about a couple of foot down into the actual earth. And you can do that through your feet if your feet are touching the floor. Okay, that's good. And if you're really feeling unconnected, just earth yourself. Get a feeling connection to the core of the earth, right the center of the earth. And that has a strong grounding quality. Now, remember that we're breathing and that we can breathe. And sometimes when we're rushing around doing a million things and a little bit, everyone has, drops into a little bit of survival mode, which is utterly normal in situations which are rapidly changing. And actually, I think it's at these times it is key and important to be able to find, develop, and go to a kind of inner sanctuary, an inner place of peace. So when everything outside is crazy, you can have a little place in you, or a big place actually in you, it can be anything, place that is your place of calm. So what I want you to do is creatively imagine this place of peace. I'm going to give you some examples, and some may resonate and some may not. One example could be the most beautiful place in the sunlight, where you're feeling the sun on your skin and you're hearing the sea gently lapping, and it's quiet and it's peaceful, and you're connected with nature, and the sky is blue, and you're calm and you're relaxed and you're enjoying the quality and feeling of the sun warming your body. That could be one. Another could be a little wooden cabin, which is your own kind of inner cabin in the woods, which is safe away from the world. And there's this log fire crackling, and you're sitting on this comfy sofa with all these skins, sheepskins and stuff that are on it, and it's wood everywhere, and the sound and the smell of the fire. And you feel very supported and safe and comfortable in there. When you're doing these creative kind of visualizations, I think it's really lovely to bring in a sense of imagination around what it smells like, what it sounds like, what it looks like. If you use your senses, it engages your imagination in a deeper way. And it could be a room, or it could be a castle. It could be your safe castle, and it could have different rooms, different perfect rooms. You know, it could have the crackling fire room, and it could have the kind of soft music, massage, like you're being massaged and everything is, all of your tensions being melted away, and there's a beautiful aromatherapy smell, and there are candles, and there's a lovely delicate music playing. That could be another room. Actually, you can create this whole castle of places where you can just return to. So it can be a room, a place, it could be nature, it could be anything you like, actually. And I think, you know, it's important to create this place. And in this place, there has to have key elements that you feel safe, that external stresses can melt away, and that you can come here in your mind whenever you want to, whenever you need a little peace and a little comfort. This is the place to return to, and you can sit there and enjoy the smells, the visuals, the imagination of those, and the visions of that in your mind. And as you do that, and as you enter that room or that castle or that beach or that forest, that is an indication and an entraining of your brain and your neurology just to soften and relax, your breathing to calm and soften, and your body to find a peaceful moment which you can return to again and again. So just use a little imagination as to what would be a perfect sanctuary, a perfect place, you know, a little bit of water flowing, fountains. Sunshine is good for me. Sunshine works really well. Sea works for me. Fires work for me. All these natural elements I like as places. So just spend a few minutes developing one or two places, and actually I like that as a kind of your inner sanctum castle, where you can go to different rooms depending on how you're feeling, you know, and play with that idea. I think it's a nice start point for finding this peace place, this place of peace that you can return to and enjoy. And when it's all feeling crazy outside, you can go to this inner place, and it's beautiful. So anyway, this is something to add to your, hopefully, a myriad of different practices, and we're going to develop this, and I'm going to give you some stuff for those who are interested every day, and or every other day. And anyway, we'll see how we go. I wish everyone well, to stay well, and to be well at this time. Okay, I wish you well.